The RB battle's final battle just got nerfed. It got nerfed earlier, but they only added like a thing where you could skip 2 or 3 jumps at the very end, and then they made the damage to the hands a bit more in the very beginning. But now they actually nerfed it. They added some more stuff to nerf it because that, like, barely anything was nerfed. But now it's a lot easier to do. I ended up winning like an hour before they did the first nerf. So I beat the original thing, but whenever I won, 10,200 people had already won, so I didn't get the golden antlers. But anyways, what you want to do this new final battle, well, it's a bit different. So you still have to have all swords and all badges, then go over to the shrine. Well, you have to also have the elevator and shrine unlocked. If you need to do that, my video on that is linked in the description. But just go over to the shrine, hold F to take off, and then you're gonna have to do the first boss fight, which they nerfed it by a lot, so it's gonna be way easier. But make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you haven't yet for more Roblox event videos, and like the video. But you can literally just shoot this hand, and look at how much damage it's doing. I'm going to win this very quickly. It's already at about half health. Doesn't even matter if you get hit, because that's not really gonna do that much damage to you at all. So just keep shooting the hands with the lasers. Once that one goes up, shoot the other one, and then go to this one again, and then it's gonna teleport you to the next area. Now you want to click all the swords to get them, and then if you already did this part, I think you can use your same code that you had before, but if you didn't yet, just use Russo's sword, and you're gonna get some stuff on the wall. So whenever I do that, like, you don't have to translate it now. I put up the code in the last video I made, which was just how to do this normally. But now you just have to write down the letters. So write down the letters for each one that you see, and there are multiple ones for each host, so all of those letters are together. But you want to click the minigame that has those letters in it. So for example, right there, I just got PER, so Puzzle Peril. That would be my first one, because PER is Peril. So Puzzle Peril is my first one, and then if I remember correctly, I think Spelling Sprint was my second one. Then Simulator Scrimmage was my third one, and then Hoverboard IO was my fourth one. I'm really hoping I'm remembering this correctly, and that is the same code as it was earlier. Okay, they're good. So if you already did this step, then just use the same minigames code that you did earlier, and make sure you have all the swords though still, because you're going to need Sabrina's sword to heal. But go on this whenever that platform goes down, go over to the obby area, and then this is actually a checkpoint now, I think, so you won't really have to redo anything, unless if you rejoin, so don't rejoin, but take out GJ's sword to go faster, and then just go on these things, go around the thing, go on the thing, and do the thing, go up here, go over here, and then this is, like, the easiest obby, or the easiest part of the entire thing. But now you're gonna have to go over to the quiz room. I don't think this got nerfed, but I'm gonna show you guys the answers for it. So it's still 5 questions. This wasn't nerfed. If you don't know a question, then just go out of Roblox twice, and then he'll say no cheating each time, and then give you another test, and then it's gonna be randomized every time. There are around like 10 to 15 different questions though, so I'm just going to show you guys the answers for my test and tell you guys some of the other answers I remember. But it's kind of easy, so just wait for him to go back to his seat and then start it. So, who was the runner by just 1 point? It was Tofu. And then did the developers do a great job? I think that you have to put yes. If you put anything else, it won't take it, I think. And then error 404. Where everything is a number except for the O and the R. And then what are the host colors? It was blue, purple, pink, and green. And then what does RB Battles stand for? Roblox Battles. There are some other ones though, like what songs did you have to play and Robeats to get the sword. I'm pretty sure it was Roblox Anthem normal, Crab Rave normal, Wither normal, and Monday Night Monsters hard. And then there were some for Piggy. So one of them for Piggy was what did you have to play to get the sword, and it was Alleys on Trader mode, then Store on Infection mode, and then what items did you have to collect in Piggy to get the sword? It was Teddy Bear, Potion, Game Boy, and then what was the first date of the what was the date of the first RU Battles episode. I think it was the 12th. I don't know if I remember that correctly, though. I'm not 100% sure. But, uh-oh. Well, it's still glitched. I heard the falling sound, and I guess I'm gonna have to take the test again. Oh, never mind, it opened up. It was just laggy, so it's still glitchy, but at least it's easier now. By the way, 2 more test questions, or well, this one also. What was the first free item? It's Roblox Battle Cap, but one is about legs, and that was Nick Bass, and then for the one about what was the first hashtag Creek Peak or something like that, the answer is Sabrina. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is the 12th. I'm really hoping that I'm remembering this correctly. Now you gotta make it to the end of this in 8 minutes. It's actually super easy. You're gonna need Sabrina's sword though, because if you don't have it, then you're gonna end up taking a whole bunch of damage and dying, unless if you're like the god at obbies and extremely lucky and stuff. But on this one, you just go wait for the blade to do the thing and then dodge it. So whenever it goes in the middle, that's when you should go, because it goes fast. So whenever you press the button, it's going to be good probably. And then just do that. Oh, they nerfed this. You can just walk through there now. Yeah, they nerfed this part. So they made it a bit easier to do. I didn't know oh wow, they definitely nerfed this. And then you go like that. So yeah, this whole thing is easier in their checkpoints and stuff. You can just jump over those, because before there was no way to dodge the yellow thing as early, so you had to just hope that you would dodge them successfully. But yeah, on this one, you actually don't need to do the other things. Just jump, C, do that, jump, C, do that, and then you're going to be over here. Then go up this truss, then you're going to have to do the rest of the obby here. So just go on this, do that, do this, use DJ's sword, go up there. This part is like probably my favorite part, because I really like obbies that are possible. And then go on here, jump around that, go over here, and space to jump, then roll, then jump again is always good to get as far as you need to go. Then go inside of this room, and then you're gonna have to go through the thing again, just like the fans earlier, and you gotta touch the end of this to spawn the RB battles thing. So jump, crouch, jump, or why do I keep saying crouch for that? It's roll. But yeah, then you're gonna have them here, and then it's gonna start the battles. So first you're gonna have to fight Ashley, which the AI for her has really bad aim, so you're probably not gonna get hit. And they changed it so that you don't have to have the judges hit her for the 4th one, so you can just, like, do that. So I'm gonna speed this up. But then after that, you have to fight TanqR and the racing one, which is also pretty easy. Just, like, make sure that you don't fall off of the map or anything. But, like, right after this, you have to, on purpose, die to Hyper, because there is no way to get past him. But yeah, sometimes whenever you throw the dodgeball, it won't do anything, but if you want to, you can hold out Sabrina's sword to heal, and also DJ's sword to go faster. But there, I already won this one. So now, we're gonna go on to me versus Hyper, and in this one, you just have to fall through the things, and, so just, like, stand on it, and it's gonna disappear, and then go down, keep going down a whole bunch. And then after this, it's gonna say, you have one more chance, and then you have to compete against TanqR. So now I'm gonna speed it up after I explain this a little bit. So on the one for TanqR, just collect the power-ups, and then try to go fast with the ones that are fast. And, like, make sure you're going fast whenever you're going uphill, because it's a little broken whenever you go uphill. So be very careful with that. But, wait, what? It's legit broken still. It just started again. I don't know why I'm surprised that I died to a glitch again, because that's happened so many times. Like, legit 4 out of the 5 times I've died every time here, it's because of a glitch. Like, it's supposed to do a cutscene, and then it doesn't spawn what it's teleporting me to, so then it just kills me. And then that's what just happened there. But anyways, if it doesn't break, which I don't know how lucky you have to be for it to not break, but they're probably going to fix this within the next few hours, maybe even in a day. But you're supposed to have to fight TanqR and then do the race thing, which is pretty easy. Then you fight Kreek, and then you have to go on the squares and stuff. Then after Kreek, there's an obby, and it's a pretty easy obby. They nerfed it by kinda a lot. And there's a checkpoint in there, so, like, if you fall on the obby, I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to just respawn you at the beginning of the obby again. So that's really easy, but just do the obby. Then there's a second part of the obby where you're being chased by a boulder, but that is still extremely easy. Like, just avoid the glowing lava parts, the glowing blue lava. And then there's going to be a cart right at the end. It's going to take you through a nice tunnel, and then at the very end, there's going to be a portal. Go through the portal, and then it's going to give you the item, and you're going to be good. So, yeah, that's how to get this stuff. I was going to show, like, the entire thing, but it's broken right now. I tried this 2 more times after I recorded that part of the video, and both of the times, it glitched. So, that's a bug right now. I'm just trying to make a video on how to do this, and you can't get past that part right now, because it literally won't spawn Kreek, but this is like 10 minutes after they released this, so they're probably gonna have it fixed soon though. But yeah, that's how you get this stuff in the new nerfed version of this, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, like the video, join the Discord server linked in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use star code Telanthric, and I'll see you all in the next video.